Trent Alexander-Arnold to Real Madrid. Is it imminent? The transfer window never truly closes, and the rumours swirling around Trent Alexander-Arnold's potential move from Liverpool to Real Madrid are reaching a fever pitch. While international breaks are usually a time for rest, reflection, and watching games at a leisurely pace, the latest updates concerning Trent's future have captured the attention of fans and pundits alike. From whispers in Spanish media to more official reports, everything points to the possibility that Alexander-Arnold might soon be wearing the famous white of Real Madrid instead of the red of Liverpool. A surge of stories in recent days, it's not uncommon for transfer rumours to surface, especially during international breaks. However, the sheer volume and consistency of stories regarding Trent's potential move to Madrid are difficult to ignore. In the past few days, there have been numerous reports from reputable sources, including Marca, Sky Sports and Relevo, all suggesting that a transfer to Madrid is not only a possibility, but rather a growing certainty. While some of these stories should be taken with caution, there is a noticeable pattern emerging, one that hints that this deal could soon be official. But what is the story behind this sudden surge of rumours? Marca's claims Trent denies Liverpool contract renewal. In an early piece from Marca, one of Spain's leading sports newspapers, it was reported that Trent Alexander-Arnold had, once again, rejected a contract renewal offer from Liverpool. The report claimed that this decision was made a long time ago and that there was no turning back. His commitment to Real Madrid is confirmed, the report boldly stated, leaving little room for ambiguity. Now, while this might seem like a definitive statement, it's worth considering that Marca has had a checkered history with its transfer rumours in recent months, particularly when it comes to Premier League players. However, when you look at the nature of the story combined with other reports from different outlets, it's difficult to shake the feeling that something is indeed brewing behind the scenes. The injury that Trent suffered against Paris Saint-Germain in the Champions League earlier this season had raised some doubts regarding his potential move to Madrid. Initially, it was speculated that Madrid might shy away from pursuing a deal for the English right-back, fearing that his injury issues could affect his long-term fitness. But as the weeks have passed, the noise surrounding the deal has only grown louder. The latest developments, Sky Sports and other reports. This week, Swiss outlet Sky Sports dropped a bombshell with a report that all but confirmed Alexander-Arnold's move to Madrid. According to Sky's sources, an agreement on personal terms had been reached between Trent's representatives, including his brother and Real Madrid. This deal is said to be set to run for 5 seasons, starting from July 1st. The financial details are also quite revealing. The Spanish giants are reportedly offering Alexander-Arnold a gross salary of around 15 million euros per season. This is a significant step up from his current salary at Liverpool, and reflects Real Madrid's determination to secure one of the best right-backs in the world. In addition to the salary, Trent would receive performance-related bonuses and a signing bonus, which is reportedly equivalent to a reasonable transfer fee. The agreement is said to have been in place for several weeks now, despite Liverpool's repeated attempts to extend Trent's contract. It's clear that the prospect of Trent staying at Anfield has dimmed considerably, with his future at Liverpool increasingly in question. Liverpool fans react naturally. The news has sent shockwaves through the Liverpool fan base. On social media platforms, supporters have voiced their displeasure and frustration over the situation. Many feel betrayed by the fact that Trent, one of the club's own and a key figure in Liverpool's success over the past few seasons, could be leaving for a club like Real Madrid. The sense of betrayal is compounded by the role that Trent's agency, which includes his brother, may have played in facilitating the move. While it's understandable that Alexander-Arnold's representatives would push for a deal that benefits their client, many fans are upset by the idea that this move has been in the works for months, potentially without any real communication with Liverpool's management. Despite these frustrations, it's important to remember that players in today's football landscape often find themselves making decisions that align with their personal and professional goals. Trent's potential move to Madrid, should it happen, would be a significant step in his career. Playing for a club like Real Madrid would give him the chance to compete at the highest level consistently, alongside some of the best players in the world. Real Madrid's strategy. From Real Madrid's perspective, signing Trent Alexander-Arnold would be a brilliant move. The Spanish giants have long been in need of a top-quality right-back, and Trent is widely regarded as one of the best in his position globally. His ability to provide both defensive solidity and an attacking threat makes him an ideal fit for Madrid's system, and his technical skills would fit seamlessly into their possession-based style of play. Moreover, securing Trent would also represent a coup for Madrid, further solidifying their position as one of the world's most attractive footballing destinations. The club has a rich history of signing world-class talent, and Alexander-Arnold would be the latest in a long line of superstars to grace the Santiago Bernabeu. A last-minute reprieve? Of course, the possibility of a last-minute reprieve for Liverpool remains. While it seems increasingly unlikely that Trent will extend his stay at Anfield, Liverpool could still make a final attempt to keep him at the club. However, this seems less probable given the reports of a breakthrough in negotiations between Trent and Real Madrid. It's also important to note that Liverpool has been in a transitional phase over the past year or so, with Jurgen Klopp working to build a new team around the club's key figures. While losing Trent would undoubtedly be a blow, Liverpool has a history of bouncing back after key player departures. Fans will point to the emergence of Connor Bradley, another homegrown talent, as a possible replacement for Trent should he leave. The bigger picture. What does this mean for Liverpool? Losing a player of Trent Alexander-Arnold's caliber would undoubtedly be a setback for Liverpool. However, it's essential to keep things in perspective. The club has made major strides under Jurgen Klopp and has consistently managed to replace key players over the years, be it Felipe Coutinho, Sadio Mane or Mohamed Salah in the future. Moreover, Liverpool's focus should remain on the current season. With the Premier League title still in play and Champions League aspirations alive, it would be unwise to let the potential departure of one player overshadow the bigger goals. Should Trent leave, Liverpool would likely receive a significant transfer fee that could be reinvested into the squad to strengthen other areas. The final countdown, as things stand. It seems that Trent Alexander-Arnold's departure from Liverpool and subsequent move to Real Madrid is becoming an increasingly likely reality. With agreements on personal terms in place and a financial package that is hard to ignore, it seems only a matter of time before this deal is finalized. However, there is still time left in the season, and anything can happen before the summer. Transfer window officially opens. For now, fans of both clubs will be watching closely, waiting for the inevitable announcement that will signal the next chapter in Alexander-Arnold's career. Whether Liverpool can mount a last-ditch effort to convince him to stay, or whether he will follow in the footsteps of so many great players before him and make the move to Madrid, remains to be seen. In the world of football, nothing is ever truly certain until the deal is officially confirmed. But for now, Trent's future at Liverpool appears to be hanging in the balance. Watch this space.